Okay, welcome to the house of Alchemy and Tarot. This is Trey. So, this sign is gonna be for the reading. This reading is gonna be for the sign of. So, some of you might be like crossing your words or getting shit backwards or something. I feel like something's off schedule. That's why I feel like, like something's out of order. And then some of you got a baby. Maybe a baby is keeping you up. Something like, maybe something like that. But I feel like your routine is off. You know, Virgo dudes rule 6 house routine. You know, one thing come off in there, you fuck everything up, right? So this reading is for the collective sign of Virgo. Let's see what we have for you. So we're gonna like tired. Oh shit. We're gonna kind of like tired today, right? We're gonna take those. You just seen them hoes fly out there like that. I'm kind of tired today already, so bear with me. I was gonna kind of do a reading like really quick, like pretty fast. That's what I told like the last time. Meanwhile, I read for 20 minutes again. Okay. I'm gonna try to make it quick because I don't feel like reading for 45 minutes today or whatever. I feel like doing all this. I'm hungry. I haven't ate. I'm still sleepy. I woke up and I was still sleepy. Gotta love that Pisces. Or that moon in the 12th house energy. Okay, so so in the middle of this, it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune is here and Gemini is here. The Lovers card is here. Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. I wonder if somebody is really like pregnant, right? And they're the King of Cups. I don't know, because at this point I feel like someone gets around. So somebody could like came back and like apologize to you. Y'all were talking. Somebody has some Gemini in their chart, so that might be relevant. It's a Virgo with some Gemini in their chart that I'm talking to. We're talking about too. There could be clarification for this reading. Heavy Gemini energy. So maybe somebody you feel like somebody is heavily bipolar or with the Gemini energy. Or they play mind games a lot. I don't know. Because Seven of Swords is deception. So it can be mind games, right? Because it's the Five of Swords, right? The Five of Swords plus the two swords. So the two swords is the decision to either leave or stay or go, or it's another decision. It's two choices, two options, right? But it's in your head, right? Because swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Let's just clear out. Why is the Seven of Swords here? So there are Five Swords. So somebody could think there's a third party, or they could just be lying to yourself, you know, about working on the situation, or about what to do, what to move, how to move forward with. And the Five of Swords was the Gemini energy too that I was talking about. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune real quick. I just heard somebody say something about the past, but it was more of something about being back. I hope they don't do me like the past, some shit like that. That's what I heard when I clarified the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, I hope they don't do me like the past. Princess of Cups. Why's the Princess of Cups here? The Four of Wands. And the Prince of Pentacles. I feel like someone is here is just sitting back gathering, they're watching, they're gathering information. I don't like they're trying to make a decision if they want to move forward or go for with this or with or it's to me like somebody is trying to go for it. Somebody is fucking pregnant, bro. Like, go watch the Leo reading and the Taurus reading where I talked about the pregnancy. Those might be relevant. Look, yeah, that might be relevant. 444 on the clock. That Prince of Pentacles jump back out. Queen of Pentacles. It's like somebody's trying to see if you're like mother material, Or if you're father material, like daddy material, whatever, right? The Lovers card. And I feel like they feeling like, nope. Like they can, the Three of Wands and and the Four of Wands. But it's Four of Wands. If you see where he's looking at, he's looking toward this Four of Wands, and he's contemplating. You guys saying like saying, he's like, do I really want to put my time, my effort, my attention into this? This is a big decision. This is a big relationship, right? Do I really want to put my time, effort, and attention for it? And for some of you, like I said, two people back there, so some of you might be bisexual too. Because I can see somebody might swing both ways. That might be where the Gemini energy is coming from too. The duality of swinging both ways. Because I know sometimes a Gemini, I just say maybe a Gemini moon. I know sometimes they can be like bisexual in nature, like just naturally. Someone likes to cook or eat. Someone likes cooking. Someone name starts with a C out there. Somebody live in the DMV area, whatever, you know what that is. Somebody lives in the DMV area. Could be dealing with Leo, like I said at the bottom of the deck, or somebody who just looks very fucking good. She's her own boss. She do her own shit. She's the boss bitch right there. Look at that ground she's standing on. She's the boss bitch right there, okay? Something stable, do you hear me? Then she got some Panthers on the side of her. Like, she got some niggas in Shreveport so loyal. Give me advice to get on spirit. What's the advice to get on spirit? What's the advice to get on spirit? I feel like if there is any deception, just understand with that wheel card and that Seven of Swords is going to come out. Because the wheel was clarified by the Two of Wands, and that's a decision to make, right? That could also be you communicating or talking with somebody, right? Some of you could be communicating or talking over a distance, or but for some of you, it's who you're going to cut off and who's going to get the attention and the time, right? And who's not going to. Because, like I said, for some of you, it's 3 people here. And for others of you, then, you know, this person wants to put in some effort, some time, some attention, and they haven't said nothing to you yet about it. Or if they said something to you about it, they might be lying to themselves about it. About them really wanting something as bad as they think they do. Because I don't feel like this person wants something. Like, there's only one cup here. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't... like, it's swords, it's wands. Like, it's cute. It's wands. The 8 of cups is here. So, and that's not... I mean, it's cool. The 8 of cups always leads to the 9th cup. Unless you go back. Look, the 10 of pentacles. So, yeah, you get your abundance. And the princess of cups is in the middle of the read. And the prince of cups is up under there. You get your abundance once you, like I said, walk away from this. I don't know what this is. For some of you, you don't have to walk. For some of you, you know what. For some of you, there's 3 people going on here. You have a choice to make. So someone's going to get dropped and left that in the cold. Like that 5 of pentacles just dropped on the ground. So someone's going to get dropped, right? The 2 of cups is at the bottom of the deck, right? And the justice card. The 6 of swords. So someone's moving on, moving forward. The 8 of wands. And someone's going to drop their guard too against you. Once they drop this person, they're going to drop their guard too. I also feel like somebody's being dropped before they become a problem. with that 9 of wands, they don't want to even make it to the 10th one. They don't even, like, they already overthink it. The 10th one right there at the bottom of the deck, they don't even want to make it to the 10th one. The 9 of wands, they want to drop this shit before he gets even there. Like, nope, I'm done with it. It's not gonna work. I don't like it. I don't even think someone I don't even think they're gonna see it coming, because I really didn't see that card. I really wasn't ready for the card to drop the day. Let's see what we have. But okay, we're going with these. We're going with these. So, like I was telling the other things, like these, I bought these cards like during my Dark Night of the Soul because they was like, oh, you need them, and they're called success cards. They're like some form of like Chinese divination. So kind of like tarot, but not exactly. It's more like, it's more to me like oracle deck, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say be careful. Okay, give me 1 second. What do you have for Virgo, Spirit? What do we have for Virgo? What's the success cards we have for Virgo? Laugh at life. Live dangerously. The way of the heart. And true wealth. Grab my book. For some of you are not taking life like 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 you're taking everything so serious, right? God, human. There's three real things: God, human, folly, and laughter. Since the first two go beyond your understanding, we must do only one thing. That's the third one. So folly and laughter, right? You succeed in laughing at yourself. Everything is perfect. Usually one laughs at others, not at oneself, right? You will not find it anymore. It only exists in the person who is unable to laugh, right? If you continue to laugh at yourself, seriousness will never be able to put roots down inside of yourself, right? That's that. That that's that. Live without that fear, Chad. Live dangerously, right? Fear guarantees and promises, but no one can ever. But who can ever give that to them? Nothing is guaranteed exists. Nothing can be guaranteed in existence, and this is good. So for some of you, I'm getting like the people who wanted their baby, you know, you're trying to live dangerously, you felt like that was the way to someone's heart, you're really trying to work your way in there, you know, certain things like that. And, you know, it didn't happen, so. You're being told to laugh at life, you were looking for a certain outcome, right? You was looking for a certain outcome. This, this is a pretty, like, little good book, right? And because we have like 4 cards in here, I'm not gonna read all the shit in the book. So it says, I work simply without worrying about results of what I am doing. My satisfaction lies in performing the task that has been assigned to me in the best way possible, and leaves its effects and leaves the cause and effects. So for some of you, I'm getting the military. For some of you, because it's like I can see people marching in the background, right? And you're just not feeling that, right? But sometimes it's like you have to do it, right? 22. To be able to find the divine, you must embrace the whole. Chasing after wealth, you in fact give up the whole to obtain a little, and this is not the path to follow to accomplish fullness, right? So even if something seems like it's, look, you just working on shoes. Even if something seems like it's so insignificant or something like that, keep going for it. Because just as soon as you give up, the day you give up could be the day you win. You feel me? I live by that motto. The day you give up is the day you win. In the way of the heart. The day you give up is the day you win. And then the goal of life at the bottom of the deck.